back with another video, and today I'm just going to be introducing myself a little bit to hopefully get y'all to know me a little bit better. I run a small YouTube channel that is based upon gaming. I play a lot of scary games, in which some of them, as examples, would be Five Nights at Freddy's, or in my spare time I played one of the older ones like Slenderman. I played a little bit of Amnesia, Simulacra, stuff like that, but on the channel I've been kind of spreading out to some other games. Like one of the more recent ones I played would be, what is it called? I think it's called Grace. There's 2 videos about that. That was the first 2 videos I did during quarantine and stayed up till like 6 a.m. because I'm an unnatural night owl. I love to stay up at times of night that is ungodly and not supposed to be possible. But I have pulled, the longest I pulled for all-nighter would be 3 days. Yeah, very bad for human health. But I got addicted to one game. Another thing is I am in high school. I'm a senior. I know I shouldn't lease too much out, but really once you get to know me, I am very loud, very energetic person. When you first get to know me, you're like, okay, she's just a quiet person. I am completely different from me being someone in public versus me being in my natural environment, doing videos, or just being with friends. So to me, I don't mind if people come up to me or talk to me, because that's something that I'm used to. As you can see, this is my room. I usually don't have this in the background with my vlogs too much, from what I believe, because right here is kind of too visible. It's all big. Whereas I use a camera, and it's very similar to the cameras at school. I use this camera, the Canon camera, to record most of my vlogs. Along with the fact that I have my desk right here. I have a microphone, headphones, lamp, a little plushie, stuff like that. I even hand make some things. I'm not the best at them, but this is one of my favorites. I also have something guy Sam over here from Jack's channel. But other than that, is basically where I'm sitting at would be where my chair is and where I record my videos. That there's just my closets and all. And again, this was supposed to like, hey, get to know me, but this is literally what I do. I will talk about something that will be tied to the story, but be like, hey, this is just like a small piece of it. Or I just ramble on about random things. So that was a good prime example for it, as well as the fact that I enjoy gaming. I played games from such a young age, and the fact that I grew up with them. My parents don't really like the fact that I play video games, but hey, I don't care. I enjoy it, and I'm hoping I can follow my passion into college where I can become a game designer, or game developer. That way I can create video games and spread them out to the universe. Now, me, I want to do it because it's fun and I really love coding and all. But if that tends to fail, I will revert back to web design, where I can do some web games but create websites for other people, as well as spread awareness about certain things that's going on in the universe. Me being me, I really do enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's because I have quite a few posters up. There's none on this side of the room really, but they're all like, I could do a room tour, but mainly I refrain because I have windows and one of them really isn't covered up in the lighting. It's just like, nope. Other than that, their vehicle is just on the road, so I had to constantly deal with that as an issue, but that ain't as bad as it can be unless you have someone completely revving up their engine the entire time. Other than that, I'm a female and I like to read books. Trying to find what else I could talk about. I have recently got a PlayStation 2, so I'm really excited to see how that goes because I have a GTA game on it, and that's really not a good game for you to start out with in any games to me, unless you're into a lot of violence and all that. But personally, I'm happy that it runs and all, and I finally got a working controller for it. I'm sorry, but I will introduce the other consoles I had. The Xbox One was my first one that I owned, that I personally owned, but the second console that I personally have. The Wii was the first one that I had as a console. It was passed down to me, so that's my first child, and I treat it as such. And then the PlayStation 2 would have been my fourth console, but I had to take apart a 360, which is currently scattered about my table, and fix the e-board and look and check out the motherboard to see if it works. I'm sorry if y'all are kind of confused about that. I am someone who just loves to talk about consoles and how the stuff that I do on them. Now, the PlayStation 2, I'm kind of downed on the game because of I have Guitar Hero 3. I had not played it yet to test if the guitar works. I know the game does. GTA, there's something wrong with the disc. I don't know what's going on. So I had to look more into that. And also another thing is, y'all are currently on a tripod, but this is not my normal camera. So I'm using my phone to do this. One, it has better video quality than my camera. Two, it actually has less storage with it. The higher quality usually takes up more storage, but on my phone it takes up less storage than what I would on a camera. So it's kind of interesting using my phone and a mixture of a camera all the time, but I'm still not used to my phone because it's more of a wider space compared to my camera. But other than that, I try to usually center myself in the video. That way, I'm kind of here. You can look around in the background and stuff like that, but you can see that's bland, and then that, you're just like, what even is it? But other than that, I just sit here talking. Anyways, that's basically all. If there's just questions you want to know, I will answer them, and I will also be posting this to my channel, because this is an assignment that I'm doing for school. I try to share some things for school, not really a lot, because personally, one, I already don't like school that much, and two, we're not supposed to share things from school, but I have permission to share these, so hopefully, we'll see how that goes, and hopefully beforehand, I have asked if y'all wanted to see these. If not, then I didn't do as well, because I usually ask what y'all want to see. Right now, it's going to be one person, so hello. Whereas on the internet, it's going to be quite a few people. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you later. Bye!